Hey guys, Jarhead back at it again today. So now, onto another topic, getting more evolution tokens. How are we going to do this, right? This is, aside from your initial investment, right? This is, you want more. You want to increase your stake in that pool. How do you do it? Well, three options. Three main options. There's more, but three main options. Option A, just keep buying them. You know, every week, let's say you get, you know, your paycheck every week's $1,000, you know, and your bills are only $600, you know, just buy another $100 worth of evolution every paycheck. You can do that. Don't do it. The ultimate goal is to make a profit, right? It's going to be impossible for you to do that if you just keep buying more. It's simple math. I mean, obviously you can do whatever you want. I would not do this. Option B, reinvesting dividends to buy more tokens. Okay, use this smartly. You know, a lot of people out there, you know, will look at a hype calculator, the high yield interest platform calculators, you know, and if they just reinvest 100% within 6 months, they'll have this amazing amount of money. And while that technically is true, I mean, I don't believe hypes. My point being, the goal is to make a profit. If you constantly reinvest all of your profit, you're not actually going to have any. All right, so do it smartly. What I would suggest, we're going to be getting paid weekly, at least in the first couple months while we're really building up this trading accounts. Once we have multiple accounts that have a lot of money, we might go ahead and do that every day. You know, I mean, shit, if we've got 7 different accounts, 7 different bots running 7 different programs, you know, we might go ahead and each bot will pay out on a different day of the week. You know, who knows? But for right now, we're getting paid weekly, so that makes it easier. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to track, you know, the dividends between like referral, non-referral, and then trading dividends. We just didn't get that. We didn't get that into the UI. I'm not a developer. I'm a developer, but I'm not a coder. So that may be possible in the future. I've talked to the UI guy, and it could be done, but it's a lot of work, and right now he doesn't want to do it. So for now, let's go ahead and use what we got, right? We're getting paid every Sunday. You know, what you could do if you want to reinvest your dividends into more tokens, I would highly suggest doing like a Monday through Saturday dividends generated, buy more Revolution tokens. The Sunday dividends, that are the trading dividends, the payday dividends, go ahead and pull those back into your MetaMask or your Trust or, you know, your Cipher or your, whatever it is that you're using, pull that back into your wallet. Because you want to take profits, guys. Now, option C, whales are going to dump. It's unavoidable. It's inevitable. It happens every time. That's what they do. That's how they, that's why they're whales. This is not a bad thing, right? In fact, we actually kind of encourage that here because it is going to benefit the smaller guys, right? Simply holding your tokens will increase your percentage when they dump, as well as increasing the overall trade account when they dump, so you get more ETH every payday. Okay, I kind of went over this in more depth in my last video, so I'm not going to get too much into this. But you can capitalize on this if you choose to, right? So let's assume that you bought 1,000 tokens at 50 cents, right? You're one of the early guys, right? A $500 initial investment. Price goes up to $8. Stagnates for a few days. People began to dump, as we expect. Sell tokens as soon as possible. You know, you're hoping for at least $7.50 a token, right? If you're an hour or two behind, you might have to settle for less. You know, if you're one of the early dumpers, you might get around $8. But let's say $7.50 is what you sell for. That's $7,500 in your pocket. Okay. People continue selling, taking their profit, getting out, and the price stabilizes around $2. Right? What I would do is I would buy 3,000 tokens. Because now I've got 3 times as many tokens as I initially started the project with, and I've got 3 times, you know, that still leaves me with $1,500 or 3 times my original investment in my pocket. So now, I'm already up 300% in my pocket. If the contract dies and completely goes away, well, I just, took my $500 and turned it into $1,500, right? Not a bad day at all. But I also have 3 times as many tokens as I initially had, right? What I would do is I would hold on to those forever, right? But it's your choice, because if it goes back up to $4, then you could sell them all for another 12 grand for a total of $1,350 or $13,500, right? Or a $13,000 profit if you want to look at it that way, which is not bad for an initial $500 investment. But let's say those 3,000 tokens are generating you $150 a week, right? That's anywhere from $400 to $600 a month that could be used to get into other projects for free that you don't have to pay for. Remember, you already got paid, right? You took your $500, turned it into $1,500, and now you've got just continual rolling income to get into other stuff, such as your hydro, such as your Eden chain, whatever. But it'd be your money. You can do with what you want, and keep in mind, guys, if you do that initial dump and the price stabilizes at like $7 and you're looking at it, and you could either put that entire $7,500 back in for like an extra 50 tokens than what you started with, you might want to look at, well, maybe you just keep that $7,500. Maybe you only buy half of what you originally had or something. It's entirely up to you, and situations will change. So do what is best for you. So that's all I've got as far as the how to get more evolution tokens without just continuing to throw, hundreds and hundreds of dollars into this project. If you want to do that, be my guest. I'm not going to stop you. But don't forget to take a profit. That's all I'm saying, guys. Make sure you take your profits.